Time for number 5 for the Shredder, and it's a Shredder favorite over the last few years. At number 5, Jhonny Peralta of the St. Louis Cardinals. Peralta, a regular in the top 10. He's made the Cardinals look very good halfway into his 4-year free agent deal. His offense took a bit of a dip last year, but still played in 155 games, had an OPS plus of 102. Again, 100 is league average. Time for number 4. This guy's been steadily rising up the Shredder's rankings the past few seasons. From the San Francisco Giants, it's Brandon Crawford. One of the better fielding shortstops in the game, taking a major step up offensively last season. Crawford hitting a career-high 21 home runs, slugging a career-high 462. With that power and the outstanding defense, Crawford led all shortstops in WAR at 5.6. That's big stuff. Already a big part of 2 World Series championships. Crawford now steps up as an individual star. All right, we're in the elite territory now, and it's time to get to number 3 on the Shredder's list. A lot of talent still out there. This player, the youngest one on the board, Carlos Correa of the Houston Astros. The former number 1 pick overall, Correa immediately looked like a foundation player. Smooth with the glove, powerful bat, showed a lot of poise day in and day out, slugged over 500, played plus defense, and when he hit 2 home runs in Game 4 of the American League Division Series, it looked like he had powered the Astros past the Royals. The power-hitting shortstop finally traded by the rebuilding Rockies last year, but did not deliver devastating offense for the Jays. Now, if you watched him, you did see him change this club somewhat. He fielded his position well, had flashes of power, but he was injured in a collision with a teammate and played in just 128 total games. And now we'll get to see what Tulowitzki can do away from Denver and high altitude. Still in a hitter's park, but not in the best park to hit. When this man is on the field, he has been the best at his position over the last 3 years. Tied for the shortstop lead in homers, leading in on-base and slugging, even missing games. He is second in wins above replacement, which is a cumulative stat, meaning you get to add to it with your games played. So when he was missing time, he was still that valuable. The time has come. Who does the Shredder have as the number 1 shortstop in the game right now? Might be a surprise. Number 1, Francisco Lindor of the Cleveland Indians. A highly regarded prospect, Lindor more than delivered as a 21-year-old rookie, known for his excellent fielding. He showed that, but he was not known for his power, and he showed lots of that too. Lindor hit over 300, slugged 482, second best at the position to Carlos Correa. Correa did win the American League Rookie of the Year over Lindor, but it was Lindor with the higher wins above replacement. Here's where Lindor debuted last season. Second best in batting average, on base, slugging, tied for second in wins above replacement, even with a late start. 4th best defensive runs saved. A big-time rookie year and part of the massive youth movement at this position. Okay, so, yeah, we're big on this kid. But what about, all right, let's first deal, before we deal with the player, what about having him up at, can you make a case for number 1? Can you?
I'm not so sure we can, because you didn't at 8. I put him at 4. I thought higher of him than you did. But we talked about in the open, where the top 8 seems to be the shelf. You remember? And then we went 9 through 15 or 16. You kind of flip a coin. But for some reason, the Shredder decided to put him at number 1. So you look at him, right? And when I looked at Lindor last year, I got wrapped up when I put him in the 4 spot of this athletic, quick, defensive wizard at shortstop. Some of the diving plays that he makes and his ability to get up off the ground in such a manner and then get enough on the throw to get people out at first base is pretty impressive for sure. This play right here shows wherewithal in a hit and run where he had proper footwork at first base. He was athletic in the play. This is as sick as a double play as you'd ever want to see when you start a line drive one upper like that. And then the switch hitter comes into play. So I was kind of projecting him forward in what I saw. The kid's got some pop. Now, he hit 12 home runs. Do I look at him as a 20 guy? Probably not, but he's got homer power from both sides. So is he a 15 guy, 18 guy? I'll take it. This right here, shooting a ball left center field from the left side of the plate, off the wall is impressive. And what I see with him, he looks like he likes the big part of the field. And this, Dellin Betances, climbing up on 96, that's legitimate. Not too many people did that to him. So I think he's a 15 guy for homers. I think he can hit 30 doubles, and I like the way he plays defense. That's why I put him in the 4 spot. I can't buy into the 1 spot right now. Just can't do it. But The Shredder is what the Shredder is.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
they got him one.
Right, look, that could be the starting point, or maybe we look back and say, no, what he was as a rookie, and you showed a pretty good tape there of a live bat.
Right.
It just didn't. He didn't demonstrate that in the minors, so I don't have as much belief. But the Shredder just operates the way it operates.